Welcome everyone, Karen Winter here from beatingchronicfatigue.com. Today I'm going to talk to you about synchronizing your head with your heart. Now many of us walk around life with our hearts and our heads and are completely disconnected. I used to work with the innate allergy elimination technique, and one of the first things we did was we corrected what was called the brain and the body formula. Because often the brain isn't actually registering what's going on in the body and vice versa. So in order to get the brain to send the right message to your immune system, for example, the immune system needs to be able to send the right signal to the brain. Now, if the brain and the body, or the heart and the head, are not connected, then those messages aren't getting through. Now, this is an issue if you've got candida, chronic fatigue syndrome, fibromyalgia, Lyme disease, or anything like that, because then the pathogens and other bugs are running rampant in your body without your brain being connected to what's going on and not being able to send the right messages via your immune system. So I also work with another system called Neurological Integration System, or NIS, which does a very similar thing. Gets the head and the heart and the body working together, so the brain can send the right messages to the body, because the brain is then understanding what is going on in the body to be able to send the right signals to the right systems to get things resolved. Now, what I'm going to show you today is a very simple technique you can use to synchronize your head and your heart. Many of you may have heard of the Heart Map Institute in the US. They've done an incredible amount of research on the heart and the brain. Your heart actually has much more power than the brain and resonates a greater energy field. If you took the brain out of your head and put it on a bench, it would just die. If you take the heart out of your body and put it on the bench, it has its own innate life force and it will continue to live. The heart has a much greater life force. So what I'm going to show you now is how to synchronize your heart and your head, which helps to connect your brain with your body. So it's a very simple technique, and actually a very, very even simpler technique is one that will just take you straight to your heart, because when you operate from your heart, you're operating with pure source, you're connected to your higher self, and you are connected to your intuition. So whenever you want to work out something intuitively, there's one word that will take you straight to your heart. So if you focus on the word appreciation, notice where that takes you in your body. Instantly to your heart, right? Now the heart has an incredible energy field. So if you want validation or truth of something, or the correct answer for something, you'll feel a warm, fuzzy feeling around your heart. Now, if you're trying to weigh up a decision and your heart feels cold and clammy based on one decision and warm and fuzzy based on the other decision, it's the warm and fuzzy feeling you want to go with. So this is a way to work with your intuition, because when something feels warm and fuzzy around your heart, that's because the heart knows that is correct, or that is the truth, or what is required for you. So that's a really simple tool to also get you out of your head, get you out of the ego and thinking, and get you into your heart and your body and feeling. But what I'm going to talk to you about now is a system that I've devised myself and I've been using for years, and I've actually taken large groups through meditations with this. So all you need to do is sit quietly somewhere, and you can open your eyes or close them, it's up to you, and just focus on the words love, appreciation, care, compassion, gratitude. Notice all those nice, warm, fuzzy emotions take you to your heart and bring you to your heart center. I remember when I was up in Tromsø in the north of Norway, and some of you may have been there. Hello to everyone from Tromsø. They asked me to run the meditation class one night, and I didn't actually realize they'd only been doing guided imagery and not actually meditations. So I took them through this meditation. I got everyone to sit there and close their eyes and just focus on the words love, appreciation, care, compassion, and gratitude. I didn't actually know they'd never just closed their eyes and sit still and without somebody talking and meditated. I found that out after the class. But some ladies come in late and they walked into the room and couldn't believe the silence and couldn't believe that everybody was sitting there quietly with their eyes closed and nobody was talking. But what they noticed the most, or what they said when they walked into the room, they said they felt like they'd walked into a huge beam of heart energy. They said it was like walking into the warm and fuzzy feeling of the heart, which was really interesting. And the feedback after the class with the students found it a pretty been doing guided imagery. But the feedback from the people in the class and the feedback from the ladies who walked in late was quite phenomenal. It just goes to show this process really works. But this is a tool you can use in your everyday life. You can use it with your eyes open, your eyes closed, when you're out and about, when you get upset or emotional. All you need to do is focus on the words love, appreciation, care, compassion, gratitude. This is a great tool to use if you're using the release technique. So if you're saying yes, yes, yes to your emotions, bring them up, release them, let them go. Love the resistance, keep loving and loving and loving the resistance until it's ready to leave. And then after you've cleared all that, bring these feelings of love, appreciation, care, compassion and gratitude to your body. And this will synchronize your head and your heart. So using these powerful words will actually increase the energy connection from your head and your heart, take you out of the thoughts and the mind chatter, and bring you more into your heart center and your intuition. So I'd love you to try that and give me feedback by leaving comments below on your experiences with this. If you want to shortcut it because you don't have a lot of time or because you're busy, just use love and appreciation, or even just use appreciation. Sometimes I just focus on the word appreciation if I really want to get into my heart center quickly. So I'd also like to know how you're all doing with interesting point of view, which was one of the challenges I gave you last week after doing Who Does It Belong To? So with interesting point of view, you need to keep saying that to your monkey mind every moment of the day for 3 weeks to stop all that mind chatter and clear the thoughts from your head. But this is another tool you can use. Focus on using love, appreciation, care, compassion and gratitude. There's been lots of research using these words. They've been able to do demonstrations and activate different things on computer screens with a whole audience focusing on these words, and it's actually quite phenomenal how much change these few simple words can do. So let me know your feedback on using that. And if you haven't joined my free closed Facebook page, You Happy and Healthy Ever After, please click on the link above or below this video and come and join me. Have a truly divine day, and I look forward to speaking to you in my next video. Bye for now.